What's going on, fam? I'm Josh. You can call me Anoriand, and this is more Gladius. Now, I reloaded the save. I still had already gone to the other place, so I had to come back to Purgos. But we're gonna go ahead and take a shot at this channeler battle. I don't know how it'll go, though. Like, this could go atrociously, just so everyone understands. I'm basically just kind of giving it a good old college try and hoping it works out. Channelers can either be relatively manageable or your worst effing nightmare. Not a lot of in between, TBH. But we're gonna try and have the whole team move in closer so that we can benefit from the motivation of Lampolo. And go from there. I'm pretty sure this will... Let me see something. No. Oh, I can't freaking... I won't be able to see the skill available until his turn. I think it has range 4, but I'm not sure. And so just in case, I'm gonna have Ludo tuck into here. And, you know, so be it. You know, they're gonna casually scroll. Yup, it is range 4. It would have hit him, but whatever. It's fine. We make mistakes. We live. We learn. We heal. We move. We breathe. We are easy breezy, beautiful cover girls. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, they take their sweet time strolling up, by the way. So the thing about channelers is they can and will use actual fucking magic against you. Okay, so the issue here is if I have Sir Wacy going up, he's gonna just like block Ludo entirely. So the better bet is to have Lampolo now moving you know what? No, starting off on this one. Frankly, I'm willing to split up for this purpose. Because there is a reason, watch. Bam! Ooh, good guard, honestly. Running attack, I can flank here, and I will, to get the little extra damage. I'm getting slightly better at it. Slightly better at it. Slightly. Okay, got her to move, which is good. Or to turn, which is good. Ludo should very cleanly be able to finish it. So if the I keep saying enchanters. If the channelers don't, like, use their magic, they're not super threatening. But I couldn't remember what they actually have access to this early on. So that's why I was kind of scared of them before. I will say see here, boom, steal affinity. They literally will steal affinity from a character and then be able to use it themselves. Which is, you know, dangerous. In the best of times. Okay, here we go.
Thanks for the charge.
This is also where they get annoying. They start stealing it from each other because they're not really useful until they have a certain amount built up. And so they just steal it back and forth, and it takes a while. I apologize for all of this, folks. On the plus side, they are setting themselves up for abject failure. Poor Lampolo has to take all these hits, but, you know, things happen. You live and you learn. One thing you learn, though, is how to consecutively get that running attack to go down. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, wait. That's fine. It still got the kill. I'll take it. Here's a question real quick. Valens. No. Yeah, move plus an empowered self. Unfortunately, okay, that doesn't seem to stack with motivate. Or is motivate just gone now? I don't know. Whatever. We're not gonna worry about it too much. We're just gonna attack. Let's get this strike in! Skidoo! Plenty of damage. Not, you know, I would prefer more damage, but it's still plenty of damage. I will attack you, because the sooner I get it down to just the one channeler, the less worried I'm gonna be. That's the thing with strategy RPGs like this. 9 times out of 10, your best strategy is how quickly can you get rid of an enemy? And then go from there. Like, the sooner you can make it a one enemy fight, or the sooner you can eliminate enemies, the sooner that you're likely to win. Because you're eliminating whole sources of damage. So, like, if you have 4 enemies with 100 HP, and each of your characters can deal 25 HP per hit, far and away your best strategy is to stack 4 attacks on one enemy and bring them down one by one, because it'll take the same amount of time no matter what, but the end result by doing it that way is that you take way less damage, because after 4 hits you only take 3 attacks, then after 4 more hits you only take 2 attacks, then after 4 more hits you only take 1 attack. So whatever leads to most quickly eliminating enemies is always the correct choice. And thus we have victory. I'm not gonna do the last fight of this set yet, because it is way outside. Like, it's against 6 enemies, and it's a good spread of like half and half mediums and heavies. Look, they actually right now it's almost all heavies. It's 5 heavies and 1 medium. There's a Sam Knight in there. Like, we would get worked in this fight. It would not go over well because of the units we have, and they're all level 1, so that's the thing. We leave, we come back when we're a higher level, and we should be able to figure it out. Sometimes you can get that fight to where it's like 3 and 3 heavies and mediums, and that'll be what we go for either way. Just let me double check that I can't get a Pell test yet. Like, we literally have to level up. I could get Queerness. They have the same stats, same gear, same everything, but I would rather get Katra. Like, I wanna change it up a bit, you know what I mean? And not have a freaking sausage fest. So we're gonna do not that. Can't bring summoners onto Katra. Let's bring all of our level 1 folks. Okay, we got a heavy there, and then we got a medium there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you here, put you here, and put you here, honestly. There is a method to my ways here. So the basic idea is Sir Wacy is gonna get closer over here. We're definitely gonna draw the Centurion this way, where we want him. But for now, either way, the point is, Valens is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. He is in range either way. He's going to empower self and get the benefits of that. Empower self is pretty commonly going to be my answer to a lot of things. Oh, it only has range 3 now for some reason. I thought it was range 4. I counted wrong. Oh, I see. Hold up. Okay, so it's weird. It also goes in a range 3 diagonally. It's weird. That's why it looked that way. Okay, so in that case, I mean, I can, but the motivate would just be for Sir Wacy at this point. So I'm just gonna move you there, and that's it. So Wacy's gonna move here just to muck up the works, and then running attack and skidoo. Nice and easy. Here's a question. This is, as I said, it's a little more of an obscure game. It's like, it did decent. It reviewed well. People knew about it, but it was not the most commonly known and played game. What sort of like other little known gems are there from any era, really, that you would recommend to people. This was one for me that where it's like, I know very few people have played it, but I've heard, like, anyone who has played it knows it's a fun, good game. It's very well reviewed for a reason. There's also, from this era, oh god, I just had it in my head, I'm sorry. My brain just completely said no to me. Oh, well, I mean, it's not super less known, but it's lesser known just because of the nature of the series, honestly. Mackay Kingdom, which you can actually get now, I believe, on eShop. But it was a game, it was one of the games that came before Disgaea, for fans of that. Or as I say, you talking about this Gaia or that Gaia? I know it's a terrible joke. I don't care. It's one of my favorite jokes to make. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop talking like every time I do that particular input. You're just gonna have to all accept it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I need it. I need it. Here's what sucks. I wanna... Ugh! Sir Wacy, just get the kill. Get the kill with a bag attack. Doesn't matter, even in the blue. That was a win. Easy. Easy. Easy work. Hey, Valen's leveled up. It's very nice. You get notable boosts when you level up. Like, leveling up is hard pro worth it. Once everyone gets to level 2, we'll be doing a good bit better. Okay, now I can recruit Katra the Peltist. Having leveled up Valens, now I believe our overall average level becomes 1.5, and so I can recruit permanently for 1900. Boom. Let's check out Munio's school over here. Boom, she herself is a level 2. That's why she wouldn't let you recruit her as a level 1, which is good. Equipment-wise, she comes with a glossy attic, by the way, which is actually really handy. It would not necessarily be a bad idea for me to take it off her hands and give it to someone else. Notice, by the way, Ludo is a legionnaire. Valens is a hero. They look identical, but Valens is essentially a unique unit with slightly different stats, and it's worth noting. Like, he's got slightly less power than Ludo, but he's far more accurate, far more defensively inclined, and just better overall by a mile, and very useful. And he's a hero. He's the main character. That comes with special privileges. But we're gonna customize real quick as far as everything goes. Let's work the outfit first, see our options here. Okay, not a ton of variants. Oftentimes it's more in terms of the aesthetic of the armor, in terms of like whether it's matte or it's gloss. Sometimes there'll be little details in where the color patterning is, things like that. And then you work the colors afterwards. I think the idea of maybe like an all black thing going on with a more muted tone. Okay, hear me out. Let's see what we got here. Like the idea of like a ranged muted character in dark tones. Okay. A dark knight in a time of need. I'll give you slightly darker skin, for sure. 'Cause I'm tired of all these freaking daywalkers. Everybody bright as hell. And then hair color-wise, several options, but I mean, we could just have it go darker a bit here. Like a dirty brown kind of situation. There we go. And now even the glossy attic is going to stand out, but like in general, get a bit more muted. I'm good with that. And then skills-wise, let's see what we got here. Valens can now get wide swing, which I believe it like hits all the areas in front of a character. Yeah, it hits all the squares in front of a character, like forward and diagonally as well. Or I can go with Stagger Foe, reduce opponent's movement rate. It doesn't. This one does not deal damage. It just lowers movement. Combo attack, which has, you know, we've already seen. On guard to increase defense, and only personally, which I would literally never use. Like, it's useful to not Valen's characters to be, it's basically defend. But why would I use that when I can use Empower Self? Or I can get Air Affinity too. Now, I've literally not used a single affinity attack outside of tutorial because you have to have one character building up the affinity to do it. So for now, I'm gonna go with Combo Attack, which gives Valens a nice, solid in-person move once he's lined up with someone. You tag it up with Empower Self, and you get some real nice stuff. And then after this, I think I'll wait to be able to get something like Evasion. Katra's got all her stuff spent. She's got Combo Attack for in close against an enemy, and then Long Throw and Exploding Javelin. Long Throw is your ranged attack, and then Exploding Javelin is exactly what it sounds like. It explodes and hits an area. They also gain abilities like Destroy Shield, which has obvious uses. They gain Running Attack. They kind of function very similarly to the light characters, like Secutors and Bandits and such, but then you get stuff like the Impale Leg to reduce movement like while dealing damage. Long Throws deals huge damage, especially later on. Unstoppable Throw. Indirect Fire to be able to hit over areas. Bullseye that can, it's like just a lot of really, really good stuff. So now we got, our squad's getting a little stronger, a little better, a little more varied, okay? Now I might feel slightly more confident doing this N1, but we're still not going to do it yet. We're still going to stay in the Civilist League, which is a weird name to say out loud, let me tell you. Open Battle 2! This is a two-man throwdown, so we're going to send in Lampolo and Cerwasi. Best bros for life. Okay, this isn't actually a good fight for Lampolo, but we're going to do it anyways. What we're gonna do then is we're actually gonna put Lampolo here and Cerwasi here, and we're gonna let them come to us a little bit. Okay? Cerwasi, you move closer to Lampolo to ensure that they're, let's see, he's 1, 2, 3 away, so a running attack would hit you. So let's move 1 here. Minimal movement to make sure that I can motivate him very quickly and easily, and then he can put in work with running attack. Also, I should point out, for anyone who's realized this, like, obviously I set up the graphics and everything for the series on the side here. It's fairly clear that I put an image here. This is not the box art underneath me. It's a image from a specific cutscene that is, well, it's used in the opening cutscene. I just think it's a very, very cool image, and I love it. So it's one of those things where I'm like, I'm willing to go outside of my usual work of putting the regular cover art or what have you, and put just a cool image that I think works with the proper logo underneath. Okay, boom. Let's try and get the kill shot here. I got this, I got this, I got this. I got this, I got this, I got this. I don't got this. I read XBB and my head went BXX is the problem. Okay, here's the problem. I gotta hope I hit. Cool. All right, so as long as he hits, it's fine. It's just his chance of hitting is not great, generally speaking, against light units. So, you know, you gotta be ready for that. I'll tell you, with this game, like I said, the other game that I played a ton of on the GameCube, I was not ready for that to occur at all. The other game I played a ton of, as stated on the GameCube, is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, and it's made me realize the GameCube was a bit of a strategy RPG machine for me. Like, just saying. I've come to that realization. I'm gonna go to open battle 4, which is absolutely gonna be the harder battle. Oh, it's against 3 peltists. Oh my good gravy. I do not want to deal with this. I'm gonna deal with it. No, I'm gonna put you here and put you here. I'm gonna deal with this, but I do not want to deal with this already. Oh, it's Casca. Where's Guts? That's a terrible joke, but I don't care. Anyone who gets it will laugh. Maybe not laugh, but like acknowledge that regardless of the terribleness of the joke, it's like there's a founding point to the joke. Ah! There's a spear in me! Oh, it's Corin and Albin, everyone's favorite. Albin and the Chipmunks, everybody's favorite. The great thing about running attack is you can literally do it every turn if you're at full energy. It costs 1 energy and or 1 SP and you restore 1 SP every turn. So there's not like a reason to not use it other than just you decide not to. Like if you just have a better skill, obviously you would do that. Or if you know, aren't good at doing the fast input, which is very understandable, then that would be a reason not to do that. But other than that, like there's not a reason not to use it because it's stronger in general than just an attack. Unless you do that. Then it's not as strong.
Time to get serious.
It's time to get serious. What are you, X from Mega Man X4? That's what he says when his health gets low. Although in this case, that guy had the lowest health because he died. So, you know. Not necessarily great choices in life. Of course, you know, I don't know the situation that led him to be here in this arena. For all I know, he could have been forced here. Maybe he's working against his will. Who knows? He done, though. I beat him. So, you know. This is why I upgraded the axe on Sir Wacy. It only increased his damage, but so much. But, like, he's faster than anyone else on the team. So, it means that he is going to hit more often than anyone else. We'll go ahead and have Katra join on this. She has only a tick, let's see. She actually needs a tick, like only a tick more experience than Valens does, and this will actually put Valens behind. But it's mostly so you get to see her. Oh shoot, they have a Murmillo. That's gonna be annoying. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna put Lampolo here. We're gonna put Sir Wacy behind to attack from behind. And we're gonna put Katra right there. We're gonna surround and try and take out the Murmillo real quick. Murmillos are one of my favorite character types in the game because I think they just have such a cool design. They're all about that shield. Like they gain the, like they'll throw their shield and do all types of stuff with their shield. That's what differentiates them from regular old Legionnaires. And I think they just are so cool. I'll get it eventually, y'all. Pray for me. Just pray for me, please. That's all I ask. I ask you pray. Okay, so here's the thing about exploding javelin. It would hit him. Which, so obviously I don't want to do that. I could technically aim it there and it would deal damage, but like notice, it deals less damage than a long throw. Exploding javelin is better against... If you can sneak in... Damn it. If you can sneak in hitting multiple targets, it's really good and really useful for obvious reasons. But if you can't, then that's a bad thing and you're gonna be in trouble. Let them run up. Let them run up and do their thing. All right, let's focus. I'm just in my own head about it, really, is the problem. Like, it's not a difficult input. Oh, I don't have running attack with you. I'm just gonna get you closer then, and there is a reason. The reason is I want to be able to motivate them both before the other two get up close, so that I can abuse that fact. Oh, you're gonna take a minute to die. That's fine. Take your moment, Russell Crowe. Are you not entertained? You can't help but picture Russell Crowe when you're playing this, right? That's not just me. Episode title, Are You Not Entertained? All right, you, I'm going to move forward a tick. You, I'm gonna pass. The thing is, if you pass or don't attack or what have you, your turn does come faster. So like, the point is I want to wait until I can actually move forward and hit enemies or something like that so I can maximize the usage here. Damage up. Let them move up, do their thing. Oh, you're gonna long throw me? Exploding javelin. I have only myself to blame. Ugh. You're gonna be one spot outside my move. So let's just move one, actually, then. There is a reason here. I can do long throw or I can do exploding javelin. Exploding javelin will hit both of them. We'll start dealing damage to Ambrosia. And there's actually a good reason to do that, which is very simply... a single running attack is probably going to be enough combined with this. Oh, it's definitely going to be enough combined with this to get the kill. So, like, might as well. Move you up, and then, yep, you get it to... Oh, sugar honey iced tea. So, you know what? To hell with you. Let me do this. And boom. I hope this translates well in terms of a video. Like, I love this game. Ah, I'm on fire! It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. Why wouldn't we be fine? Give me one palpable reason why I wouldn't be perfectly fine right now. Just one. If you can name one, I will find myself impressed. But you couldn't, because you can't. Because there's no possible reason why I wouldn't be anything other than fine. Unrelated, can I throw a spear at you, homebro? No. I could damage everyone in the area. That could work. But unfortunately, that's actually not going to be very useful. So I'm going to run over here. Sir Wacy! Get him. Sir Wacy is just such a good name. Sir Wacy. It just sounds dope. I'm sorry. It does. All right. All right. All right. Oh, I can't. I've literally got to get over here and strike you. All right, fine. I'll do this so that if Lampolo moves next, we can finish the job. It's fine, folks. It's totally fine. Oh, I can just strike and get the kill. All right, then I'll do that. Die. With an axe. I really would like a golden axe. I'll play Golden Axe one of these days, probably. I like Golden Axe. Golden Axe is a good-ass game. It's a good, solid, well-made game. Okay, now I can compete in the Pure Ghost tournament if I so choose. It's a 5-on-5. If I bring my whole team, notice the enemies are 2 Peltasts, 2 Centurions, and 1 Legionnaire, with this Legionnaire in the center, and then each side has a Peltast and a Centurion. We're not going to do that on this episode. Here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to do every single individual battle on screen because that will make this last forever. I'll show you some cool stuff and what have you, but you know, I'm also going to keep my sanity in tow here. So what we're going to do instead, I'm going to off-screen... Oh, shoot. This ain't a great fight for me. I'm going to off-screen do some work here. Do some leveling, all that good stuff. And then when we come back, hopefully I'll have everyone finally at level 2. And then we can try our hands at the tournament and see how we do. All right? Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you didn't. Subscribe to see more. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. And until next time, I'll catch you later, fam. All right.